finally feeling like fall, so today we're bringing back our favorite flavors of the season. Our nutrition expert Regina Tolpelson is here to talk about a superfood, pumpkin. I love that we love it because it tastes so good, but it's really good for you as well.
It's really good for you, yes. The American Institute for Cancer Research has named pumpkin one of its 20 cancer-reducing superfoods.
I love that. What is in it that makes it so great?
Well, it's the thing that gives it its color, right? So it's the alpha carotene and beta carotene, which both of those turn into vitamin A in our bodies, and all three of those things are antioxidants in and of themselves, right? And we think of like vitamin A, it's good for our eyes, right? So, but all three of those are really good for cancer prevention too. And then the pumpkins also have a lot of fiber in them.
That's so good. And she would know all about this, by the way. She's a cancer survivor, breast cancer survivor, right?
Yes.
Which you have an incredible story, and you can learn more about her story on her website, which we'll get to in a second. But for now, let's talk about ways that we can get pumpkin into our diet.
Right. Okay. So I brought a couple of different examples. So I know we all know about pumpkin spice lattes.
Yes, we do. I don't think there's real pumpkin in it, right?
No.
Okay, that's nice.
It's a syrup, unless you make it at home yourself. So I actually brought oatmeal overnight oats. So
delicious.
You just soak the oatmeal, but I've layered it with pumpkin in between. And I've topped it with goji berries and some walnuts.
Look at you, and that's brain food on top too.
It is.
Okay.
And then the mac and cheese, which has no cheese.
Ooh.
It's pumpkin and some non-dairy milk and some nutritional yeast.
It sounds delicious.
It is delicious.
And usually I'm a proponent of cheese and mac and cheese, but that actually looks great.
And it actually tastes like it too. And then the last thing I brought is spaghetti squash.
Yes.
Which, see, some people don't know, but so like spaghetti squash, you cut it in half and then you bake it. And then when you're ready to eat it, you just do like this with a fork, right? Into your bowl.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Well, and so I would even say before you even, well, if it's coming straight out of the oven hot, you can just put it right in your bowl. But if you're doing it later, like I am here, and it's cold already, you can, when you're warming up your sauce, you can throw your spaghetti noodles in there and then warm it up all together.
I love spaghetti squash,
meal.
which is some butter and salt and pepper. It's so good.
It's perfect.
And so then you would just put this on it.
You put some tomato sauce on top.
Healthier version of pasta.
And you're good to go.
Acorn squash?
Acorn squash. Right, so when you're picking squash, right, one of the best ways to do it is to pick two that are of the same size, equal size, right? You don't want to get one that's like this size and one that's that size, right? 'Cause you want to compare apples to apples. But if you get two that are the same size, so then you want to weigh them and see kind of like which one weighs more, because then that'll have more flesh in it for you to eat.
Oh, who knew? I love slicing that and also putting just some cinnamon in it, and it's so good.
And those are good to stuff also.
Yes, they are. Some ground turkey or something in there.
And also you should never ever put your pumpkins in the refrigerator. They'll last about 2 to 3 months at room temperature just on your counter, but you shouldn't put them in the fridge because actually they'll spoil faster.
Really? I did not know that. Do they become starchy or something like that?
No, it just makes them go bad.
I did not know that. All right, so where can people learn more about your story and your recipes and everything, all your amazingness?
They can go to my website at www.lifewell-lived.com.
Love it. We're going to put all the information on our website at 9news.com. As always, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Corey.
Marty, I'm always up for pumpkin